Hello and welcome. My name is Heroin Bob. Welcome to Bob Buys, the channel I share with y'all my part-time reselling journey here in the state of Virginia. I am going to do a what sold video for this video, and it's going to be for 2 weeks because I have technically already filmed this video and the file got corrupted. So I'm having to do it again, and I'm just going to do 2 weeks because I'm still trying to catch up my solds, and 1 week sucked because, as you all know, I am a disabled creator. I know, it's okay. I think being disabled is a good thing. So, or at least it's a thing that I'm really good at dealing with. So I did not put a lot of effort into my business 1 week, and thus I did not get a lot out of my business 1 week because I was getting IV fluids at the time. So this is going to be starting with eBay. Let's do eBay first. And we're gonna start with this top. I took a best offer of $15 for this Anthropologie top. It was very cute. I wore it twice before it found a new home. And the reason why I was super happy to see it go for $15 is because I paid less than $1 than this. And I also got to wear it. And I look stinking cute as heck. This next item is a pair of Ariat sandals. This is actually my first time finding Ariat for a decent price at a thrift store, and I figured Ariat sells well because YouTube tells me it sells well, and it did sell once it became sandal season again. I did find these in the winter months. So for $20 and the buyer paid for shipping, I am happy to see it go, and Ariat does sell pretty well. I just need for it to be in the season that the item is for. This next item is a Nike golf piece. I picked this up because Nike normally does super good for me, and this piece I held on for over a year and a half. I don't know why it took so long for it to sell, but when I saw that $14 best offer come through, I was like, yes, please get it out of my house. So I'm really happy to see it go. I only paid $2 for this, so even at $14, not only am I having the joy of finally seeing it leave my house, but I'm also making a decent profit. Again, I've sold a ton of Nike pieces pretty quickly, so I don't know why this particular one just stuck around for so long. And then the last eBay sale I'm going to share for the week, the first week, for May 9th to May 15th, is this pair of Docker slides, mules, clogs, whatever you want to call them. These are free. My aunt gave me a bunch of stuff from cleaning out her closet during quarantine, and so this $19.87, some of it went to shipping, but the rest of it went into my pocket because it's all profit at that point. So I'm really happy about that. I'm going to go do some work stuff now, and I will see you guys in a minute for some more solds. And by a minute, I mean like literal seconds, because that's the power of editing. Okay, Miss Moxie, I gotta go to work. I'll see you when I get home. You be a good girl. I miss you. I'll see you when I get home tonight, okay? Okay, so I am at the post office because I have to send some stuff for work, and also I have a package here that I have to send from my eBay store. So I'm just doing two things at the same time, and I'm gonna share with you guys my one Mercari sale. I know I have a Mercari sale. And interesting thing about Mercari, so this sale, I sold this Butterbell for $15 on Mercari, and of course on Mercari they pay for shipping, or at least that's how I have it set up, is for they pay for shipping. Except not anymore, because I pride myself on being a really good packer of fragile things, because I sell a lot of glass and ceramics, and I do not send something unless I feel like you can yeet it across the room onto concrete and it be okay. Well, apparently I need to also make it so you can football spike it into concrete so it'll be okay, because I sold this Butterbell for $15 and I gave them two options. They could send it USPS, which is more expensive, or FedEx, and they of course chose FedEx, which, by the way, no. I will never give that option again, because that is what FedEx did. They football spiked it into the ground. She was home when they did that. She's like, I heard it break. And when she opened it, she's like, no, you double wrapped it, you packed everything inside perfectly. They just don't care. So I was like, I'm so sorry, I'll give you a full refund. But it seems like because the carrier broke it, and that's what she put when she, you know, I guess gave her feedback or whatever, not only did she get a full refund, but I got to keep the money. So I didn't lose anything from FedEx. I guess it's because, you know, it's insured, so Mercari will just handle the claim. But I that was very nice. So good on you, Mercari, for being both good customer service for your sellers and your buyers. But that might be a one-off instance. I don't really sell on Mercari very often. The only reason I sold on Mercari for this particular instance is because Butterbell does not, Le Tremaine, which is the company that makes the Butterbell, does not like you selling stuff on eBay. So they will not Vero you. They will just send a very strongly worded message to you saying to cease and desist. So I decided to sell it on Mercari because Mercari and Poshmark and don't have that issue yet. So it's sold there. It got destroyed there. I still got to keep the money. So that's all for that 1 week, May 9th to May 15th. I'm gonna go mail this package, do the things I need to do for work, and then I will go to my 9 to 5 and share with you some more solds.
Too many hours later.
All right, it is the end of the day, and I am parked in the only shaded spot in the parking lot at my work. And I'm sure my face looks way different than it did in the last clip you saw, because this is how much my job wears on me by the end of the day, especially today, because if you've ever had to deal with people at your job, our receptionist was out today, so I got to talk to clients in my ooh-woo voice, like, hello, thank you for calling, blah, 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 how can I help you? Hate it. But I helped everybody. Yay. And now I'm going to go to the boy's house real quick. It's not my normal day to go to his house, but Eileen got spayed today. The puppy got spayed today, so I super worried, and I want to just check to make sure she's okay, even though the boy says she's fine. She's sleepy and out of it, but I still just want to give her pets before I go home for the day. So I'm going to do that. And then I will give you some more solds. So I will also, of course, show you puppy here and right now.
You have a rough day, baby girl.
Yeah.
Sleepy from the drugs. You gonna fall asleep on my knee? Look like it. Glad you're okay.
Okay, so as you guys can tell, I'm back at my house. I'm wearing a different outfit because it is legitimately the next day. I visited with Puppy for a little while, had a glass of wine, and really just didn't want to do anything else, which I feel is relatable. So hope you forgive me for making this not a full day-long vlog, but a day and some. But we're gonna go finish up these solds here. So this is for the second week, which is May 16th to May 22nd, I believe is the correct one. And it's gonna be for eBay, because I only sold eBay stuff this week. So I sold this fairy votive light. Tea lights, fairy lights are really popular right now. This one I was sad to see go because it was an image of a winery. This is a Limoges sample, and sold for $24.87 full asking price, and the buyer paid for shipping. I then sold this Broletto pair of shorts. This is a linen blend. This came in a men's thread up box, and I'm very happy to see it go for $17.87. I have finally made my money back from that box, so I'm very happy that these sold. I then sold this pair of women's Merrill Mimics shoes. They're like super flat, like nothing there. They're supposed to feel like, I guess, barefoot. Sold for $16 with free shipping. They weighed almost nothing, so I wasn't upset to see that go as well. I think I paid like $4 for those. So I still made an okay profit. But yeah, I probably wouldn't pay like $5 for those at Goodwill. I then sold these Adidas Samba shoes. This I think went to a fellow reseller. I don't know who they are or if they even have an online presence. It's just that they asked me to hold these shoes until Saturday to ship them. I was like, sure, I'll just put the label, like print the label so it shows that I shipped it, but then I'll hold it until Saturday. And they left me great feedback. They said, thank you very much for doing that. I think they went on holiday and didn't want the shoes to arrive if they weren't going to be home. But I got these from the Smithfield estate sale, so I paid less than $1 for them, and I sold them for $25 and the buyer paid for shipping. Also from that estate sale, I picked up this Liz Claiborne woven straw thing. I figured it was just a cute small bag for summer, and again, I paid less than $1 for it. It sold for $13.50. I know, I was actually really surprised because I didn't realize it was Liz Claiborne at first. I thought it was just an unbranded purse. I just thought it was cute. So when I discovered inside that it had like the little pineapple with Liz Claiborne on it, I was very happy about that. I then sold this Joe Kalua's men's large Hawaiian shirt. It was 100% rayon, $15 out the door. I paid less than $1 for this again, so very happy. Even at $15 free shipping, I will do that all day long. This was also from the Smithfield estate sale. This is a vintage Wildlife Fun silk crepe hummingbirds tie, $11.87. I actually have been really enjoying selling ties, like buying them and selling them. They're super easy to ship, lightweight, take up almost no space, and you can't break them. So I will continue to pick those up. This is fun. It sold for $21.99. Someone sent me an offer. This was free to me, so it was new in box, never opened, off to a new home. Yeah, again, it was free to me. Bye. Okay, and then this I picked up at an estate sale at an online estate auction. This is a vintage Menequa imported flax water bag. This is from like mid-century, yeah, like late 40s, early 50s. Sold for $32.50, and I paid $15 for that. So it's free shipping, but it was lightweight enough to where it was fine. It was a very quick flip, and I would pick that up again because it was really cool. I'm kind of sad it sold so fast. It sold within like a week of listing it, so it was very cool, just like hang on the wall, which is where I had it. And then the last sale to share with you guys is this vintage Otagiri mallard mug, because again, it's not a what sold with me unless there's at least one mug in here, and I paid less than $1 for this, and it sold for $6.87, and the buyer paid for shipping. So I know this is kind of all over the place. I appreciate those of you that watched it. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.